Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Sim Dynasty, and we have a bye week this week. And we lost again. We were 3-9. We can't seem to do anything in our division. Maybe our conference is just too powerful to where we can't win a game. Let's check out our score. Alright, looking at the stats, we ended up getting beat by 10. We scored 15 in the fourth quarter. We just didn't score much in the second and third quarter. We started off the game good, bam, touchdown pass. And then a field goal. We were up at 1 point, 10-7. And then we lost. So kind of look at those numbers right there. Bam, bam, bam. They scored 14 unanswered, and then we answered back, and then they scored 14 unanswered, and then we answered back. 18 first downs, 387 total offense. We ran the ball decent, 39 for 171 and 2 touchdowns. Threw the ball pretty good. I mean, since we switched quarterbacks, Williams has been for sure the better option at quarterback. 17 for 33, 216. 8 for 16 on third down. That's 50%. That's better than being 20% like we have been most of the season. 100% on fourth down, 100% in the red zone. And we just turn it up. No turnovers. We just got flat out beat today. Looking at the stats, Williams 5 for 9, 58 yards on touchdown. I guess he got hurt because Prince came in 12 for 24 and 158. So Prince cost us this game by running the ball. Brown 18 for 72, ran the ball great. Prince 12 for 53. You ran the ball good. If you could just throw the ball that good, we'll be all right. Receiving, Sherrod went off 9 for 144 and a touchdown. Dude, Sherrod. And then the other Williams, Brown, ski man. So looking at the conference standings, we barely missed out on playing for the conference championship this year. 0-9 in conference, 0-5 in our division. But we put up really good games against these two teams, which at the time Florida International was ranked in Marshall. We lost to 2 really good teams, and then we lost to 3 average teams, but average is better than we are because we are below average at Texas State. Because if you can't make it to UT, you go to Texas State. So I just wanted to run through my schedule real quick just to see where our losses came from. Our combined opponent record was 67-52, so we played a tough schedule. We won our first 3 games of the season. UL Monroe was worse off than we were, and we knocked them out of the park. And then FCS Midwest and Southeast got our hopes up, and then we played we played UTSA to start the butt kicking that was our conference, because our conference is freaking good, man, legit. 44-14, 38-13, and then like right about here we made a quarterback change. Florida Atlantic 4-point loss. The number 8 ranked Marshall team 3-point loss. Florida International at the time was ranked 5-point loss. Like we put up some good fights, man, but when it came down to it, we just weren't able to complete the objective. So job security, I'm 70 currently. Whenever we advance it past week 15, and then the conference championship week. So after bowl week, we'll look at it again. But right now, I'm still decent. I'm actually the worst in Conference USA, but I'm still decent. Can we see all of the NCAA, please? How far down am I on the list? Like, look at that. There's like a million people ahead of me. All right, so looking at the recruiting, we're losing a little bit on Nick. That's fine. Kansas just had a big visit, but I mean, would you really rather play for Kansas over Texas State? Come on. It's just because it's a bigger conference, but they also suck. Miller losing a little bit. Everybody else we're improving on just because that's the type of recruiter we are. We get people that want to play for us regardless if we win or not. We didn't get anybody new. Everybody stayed that we had. I do need to schedule a couple of visits real quick so I can make sure they come to my school during this bye week, because who wouldn't want to come to a school and check out their football program when they're not playing? All right, so we are done for week 15. The recruits this week are just going to go enjoy themselves. Show them around town, show them Austin, show them their surrounding area because we're not playing. But we are just holding on for dear life now until the end of the bowl season and decide if we will stay or go. But that's going to be it for this part. We're right back after the advance. All right, so we just advanced it, and this is one of the weeks where we didn't lose because we didn't play. Let's check out some of our recruiting. All right, so we're just going to run through it. I can't do anything recruiting-wise, but see what we got. We're about to get Ray Miller. What's up, Ray? Had a good visit. Cody Wright had a good visit, and nothing else there. And bam, we got Zach Hall, the quarterback. We got Brian Caldwell. They say he's a corner. Just found me. I'll take another 76 corner. What are you, a JUCO? You'll play for a year or two. Zach Caldwell, fresh. Oh, 5-star? 4-star. We've had a really good year of recruiting. I'm like the Charlie Strong of this game, man. I can recruit. I can bring in quality players. I mean, the fullback's the weakest one, but hey, we need a fullback. We got one. Number 5 in the freaking nation, and we go 3-9. In the last 2 years, we are 3-21, and I have the number 5 ranked class in the nation. and I'm gonna get fired. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. All right, last thing we want to look at, job security, still 70. That's great. I am gonna make some changes. Actually, I guess I could do it now. I'm gonna make changes to my philosophy. Hopefully this will help next year, regardless of where I'm coaching. I think I'm a little aggressive. I'm a run offense, which is fine. 45%, which I think is great. The offensive substitutions, I'm gonna drop it to 75 just to try to keep some of my playmakers on the field longer. But we'll see how that works out. The big thing right here, defensive play call, aggressive style is 70. I think we're being way too aggressive, and that's why we're giving up a lot of points, especially deep passes. Like I said before, with the caliber secondary we have, we should not be giving up like 400 passing yards a game. So I'm going to drop that to like a 55. We're going to be somewhat aggressive, but we're more on the conservative side. And hopefully that'll prevent a lot of the unnecessary shots that teams take downfield to make us pay for it. I think we're good there. We're going to leave it like that. And then we're going to advance it. Next week, probably nothing for me. I'll probably show what little I can, but that's going to be it for this part. I'll be right back after the advance. All right, guys, we are back. I skipped the bowl week because obviously there's nothing for me to do. Nothing to look at, nothing other than that. But make sure you go check out Opie's channel, see how he did. If you made the conference championship, if you won it, if he had a bowl game, if you won it, make sure you go check that out. Links down in the description as always. So looking at for us, we are got really nothing to look at all. Actually, job security, let's look at that. Well, we're going to look at stats. 70%, still 70. That means I'm golden. I'm the golden boy of Conference USA. Check out the Heisman winner just to see who won it. P. Ryan wins it. Plain and simple. P. Ryan, Boise's McNichols, Falk from Washington State, McCaffrey, and then Zaire. Checking out the All-Americans. Did we have anybody All NCAA first team? No. Not a surprise. What about second team? No. Freshman team. Hey, halfback Brown. He actually played a lot more than he was supposed to, but hey, I'll take a freshman. I got his third string running back. Getting up there. All-American. Yeah. See who we got going on there. Anybody good? 120. I'm not last. Checking out the award winners. I'm not going to scroll down, see if I find my guy. I'm just going to run through it real quick. See if I have anybody up for any awards. No award winners at all. Checking out top 25. Apparently Notre Dame takes out Oklahoma for the national title, 42-33. Ohio State 2, Georgia 3, Texas 4, and Oklahoma 5. All right, looking at our season stats, we got Williams, Prince. Williams 66 for 127, almost 1,000 yards, just short, 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. The exact opposite of Prince, dude. I mean, look at this. Last year he was 2 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. This year 4 and 10 for a total of 6 and 18. Why didn't y'all tell me that this guy sucked last year? Running the ball, Brown came in and filled the shoes tremendously for Guillory, who got hurt, as well as Mayberry, who got hurt. Mayberry got hurt early. I think he was my starter. 21 for 100 yards. Receiving, Sherrod, of course. I'm going to miss you, dude. Got 52 for 787. We couldn't throw the ball great because our quarterback play is kind of trash. But Sherrod and Williams. Sherrod was a tight end? Dang, dude. Tight end and Williams. My go-to. Everybody else combined probably doesn't even equal Williams. Golly. Defensively, London takes the cake for tackles by 9. Dude carried our team pretty good for a sophomore, middle linebacker, sophomore, strong safety, junior right end. I mean, we got a young secondary, and they're just going to improve as long as we can keep playing McDowell. We're going to be pretty good. Leading interceptions, McDowell with the senior, Johnson the sophomore, and then Easy A. Kicking game, my kicker, not bad, 12 for 19, but not good. Look at the team stats, see where we're sitting. Offensively, we were about middle of the road, judging by the bar on the right. Less than 6,000 yards. 4,200 on offense. We were pretty even, ran the ball more than we threw it, which is how we have it set up. We run the ball more than we throw. All right, defensively, we didn't do so hot. Bottom third, gave up almost 5,000 yards, gave up almost 3,000 passing yards, almost 2,000 rushing yards, a ton of points, 381. Turnover difference, not great. I think Prince played way too long because we have 13 interceptions. He had 10 this year. Dude played way too long, -4 in the turnover difference, 20 giveaways, 13 and 7. We had 16 takeaways. So anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, when you guys come back, you will see whether or not I'm still at Texas State. Last I saw, I'm at 70% job security. So hopefully they'll see the fruits of my labor when it comes to recruiting wise and the adjustments I made for my play calling. You guys suggested I make some adjustments there. So I've made a few. So hopefully when we come back, I'll still be at Texas State. That's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that supported me via Patreon. It's not required or anything like that. I don't really advertise it or anything, but as a special thank you for the people that have donated, this is just a little credit section that's going to run at the end of every video. So hope you guys enjoy, and thank you once again for the support. It means a lot to my family and I. Helps me continue to do this, because this is just a part-time hobby for me, and it takes away from family time outside of my 9-to-5 job. So I appreciate it, each and every person who watches my videos, as well as supports it, as well as the people that are supporting via Patreon. It really means a lot. So thank you.